Now this one here, y'all, if I'm being honest, this one's probably my most favorite and just the dopest thing I've ever heard a smartwatch can actually do, and that is Samsung, y'all, has given us 17 brand new features or add-ons, and in this video right here, y'all, I'm gonna walk y'all through literally every single one of them because I haven't seen anybody do it and give it to you guys straight up, so I figured, what the hell, I'll do it for the squad. So let's go ahead and break it all the way down. Before we actually get into these 17 new things, y'all know the rules by now. Go ahead and comment down below right now how many likes is on this video at the time when you guys are watching it, because, you know, that's just what we do over here. All right, y'all, so starting with number 17, we have live wallpaper watch faces that's gonna match the brand new S22, S22 Plus, as well as the S22 Ultra wallpapers. Now, as a side note, I'm just gonna let y'all in on a little secret, right? I got some wallpapers that's gonna be coming exclusively for the Galaxy S22 devices, so I'm just giving y'all a little heads up on what's coming, so, you know, just be on the lookout for that. But here is the first look at each wallpaper on the Galaxy Watch 4. So to get them, just go ahead and press and hold on the watch face and scroll all the way to the end, and you're gonna see them here. Once you guys have them selected, you can just tap on the screen and it's gonna cycle through each of them for you guys to be able to see, and then just go ahead and set it as your watch face. Now again, these are the new wallpapers for the latest smartphones. Now if you guys want to use them to go ahead and match your phone, now you guys can do it. Now before we actually hop into number 16, let me help save y'all watch faces and put some money back into your pockets, because I care about y'all right now. If you out here walking around with no screen protector on your Galaxy Watch 4 and you out here just risking it all, you crazy. Now I get my screen protector, y'all, from a website called SamsungNest.com. Now they have each size, y'all. They got the 40, the 42, the 44, and the 46, and you get a 4-pack for only like 19 bucks, which is a steal, and they also ship internationally for the low. Now I done told y'all to go ahead and get protected. Don't let me see y'all out here going in unknown territories without protection. You know, no glove, no love, baby. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Now link down below if you guys want to go ahead and scoop you guys one. Now number 15, we have new watch faces that's going to match up to the new watch bands that Samsung mentioned was coming out. If you guys go ahead and go into the watch, I'm going to show you guys a couple of them right now. All right, so if you look at the watch right here, so let me go ahead and go to another one here real quick. So let's go ahead and go to this one right here, right? So let's say I want to go ahead and customize this. I go ahead and press and hold, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap on customize right here that you can see. And now in here you get the option to be able to customize your clock type. So I can go ahead and just kind of swipe around on the outside of it here, and I can just change the font of the actual clock numbers itself. And I can just kind of swipe, and it can go either on the top of the watch face, or I can have them go down on the bottom as well. And you can see the font changing right there. Again, each watch face is different. So if I wanted to go into, for example, this one right here. So let's go into this one, right? And I want to go ahead and customize this one. Again, I got a ton of different colors, the options that I can choose from. I can swipe down like here, you can see. So let's go back to the one that we had it on, which is here, right? Then let's say if I want to go ahead and change the font color, I can do that as well here on the outside. Just kind of swipe. I can switch it to black if I like. Pretty much there's a crazy amount of color options that you get now with this watch face. But I personally, for this one, I like to keep it on white because I just think it looks the best. But there you guys have it. Go ahead and check them out and tag me over on Twitter or even IG what your setup is actually looking like. And I'm actually kind of low-key digging this setup right here. Now, if you want your watch faces to be in one of my watch face setup videos that I do monthly here on the channel, then go ahead and watch this video that I have right up here on the screen after this video. Now, number 14 is also a nice addition. So we now have the ability to customize options such as colors, clock fonts when it comes to the watch faces. Now, keep in mind, y'all, it is only specific to certain watch faces, but I'll show you guys some of the examples here real quick. So to do this, all you have to do is just go to the watch face that you like. Now make sure that it's stock and native to the watch, and go ahead and tap on customize, and then using the screen you can cycle through different watch face colors as well as the fonts that's going to be used for the clock in itself within the watch faces, which to me is actually kind of dope. Good move, Sammy. Good move. All right, y'all, so number 13 is moisture loss or sweat loss. So with this one, y'all, it works after a running exercise. Now, it can measure how much moisture or sweat your body has lost, and then it's going to tell you how much fluids or water intake is actually needed to help balance back out your body composition. Now, because I personally haven't ran, and to be honest, I ain't about to actually run, but I'll go ahead and show you where you will see it for those joggers out there. Quick note, before I actually show you real quick, in order for you to see this data, you have to run at least 2 2.5 kilometers or converting that to 1.5 miles, so it has enough data to collect from you. So in order for you guys to get this, you have to go ahead and start up a running exercise, and then after you guys have ran at least 1.5 miles, you can actually stop the workout by swiping from the left to right and go ahead and tap on finish. And now we have to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see a new area here called sweat loss. And you can also view this same information right here on your Galaxy device within the Health app as well. All right, y'all, so number 12 is the Galaxy Watch now supports interval training for running as well as cycling exercises. Now this one here, y'all, I believe, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I'm personally seeing, the Galaxy Watch now is going to allow you to auto pause a workout. So for example, let's say that you guys are planning out your running routine or route for that day, right? And you set out to run, let's say about 5 miles that day. But in between those miles, you plan on stopping every mile to go ahead and let your heart rate come back down, you know, somewhat close to normal before you continue to the next mile. Now the watch can actually now measure your heart rate and let you know when your heart has properly recovered during the break that you guys are taking, and it's going to go ahead and auto pause it, you know, to allow you guys to rest. But as soon as it detects that you guys are back to exercising, it's going to resume it again. Now this overall can help with planning out your exercises to get more accurate readings. All right, y'all, so number 11 is a new feature called VO2 Max. Now this is actually some next level health measurement type ish right here. So how this actually works is, I really can't actually show you in this video because again, you have to be doing some type of high intensity workouts in order for you guys to actually see this. But what it essentially does is measures the maximum amount of oxygen that went into your lungs during a workout. So let's say you guys are doing some type of aerobics exercising and your VO2 max percentage that came back during that workout was 65%, right? Basically giving you the intensity level of that workout and how hard your lungs as well as your heart had to work together in order to get oxygen pumping back into your body for a healthy workout. So with this VO2 max, you really want a high percentage number, so the higher the better. So for example, right, let's say the next workout you do, right, it measures it at like, I don't know, let's say something around like 95%. Now that's telling you that your lungs as well as your heart work very well together to provide your body with the right amount of oxygen during your high intensity workout, which is just some next level stuff. Now number 10, y'all, is the Watch 4 can now measure your heart rate as well as the calories burned in real time. And like before, you can do it on your watch, but now you can do it on your phone if you guys are cycling. So that way you can see a lot of that data in real time. So this way, now you can just have your phone just actually mount it right onto your bike, and then you're going to be able to see all of your data in real time just like you can from your Galaxy Watch 4, but now you can do it on your phone, which is actually really dope. All right, y'all, so number 9 is you have the ability to set your personal goals as well as get tips and tricks as well as badges to be able to achieve them. So this is a cool way to incentivize good health by getting completion of your badges. So how to actually set body composition goals, right? On your Galaxy smartphone, go to your Health app, go down to body composition, and in the top right hand corner, you want to tap on the 3 dots on the screen and then tap set targets. And in here you can set the target date, your weight, body fat target percentage, and your skeletal muscle target, as well as you can go ahead and set reminders too to keep you on track. And then after you've done that, just press set and you're good to go. Now this is actually cool for those people out there that are interested in tracking that sort of information and just kind of staying motivated to hit those targets. All right, y'all, so number 8 is a feature that you have to have a subscription to Thor. And when I say Thor, I mean Chris Hemsworth, who has a program app called Center where it can actually provide you guys further tips as well as insights for your body composition results. Now I actually can't show y'all this one in this video because I don't personally plan on buying a subscription, because honestly I hate monthly subscription outside of my Netflix and my Disney. So you know, there's that. All right, so moving on to number 7, we're getting closer to that number 1 feature, but this one is the new sleep coaching feature that I actually spoke about in my previous videos. See, I be giving y'all some early tips and information and all of that, you know, you're welcome. But what this one actually does is it provides you guys with your personalized sleep coaching data measured by your watch. So there are these things, right, that's called sleep animals, where they kind of measure the type of sleeper that you are, whether you guys are a person who likes to get up early and work out and all that kind of stuff like that, or if you're a person like myself who's a night owl. So in order to see what type of sleeper you guys are and provide you better sleeping habits and identify your sleeping patterns, you have to allow the Watch 4 to gather at least 5 weekdays of information and 1 weekend worth to be able to let you guys know that. Now, at the time of this video, I haven't really tried this feature out just yet. I am starting tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and document the journey along the way, and I'm just going to vlog the experience for you guys and make a fun video out of it and let y'all know what type of animal that I got assigned to. All right, y'all, so number 6 is getting your extended sleeping habits data within 4 to 5 weeks of coaching information that's going to match your sleeping patterns patterns. Now within this same area that we just talked about under the sleep coaching area, and from consistently wearing your watch, is going to provide you guys with additional information that's going to offer you the best sleeping habits based off of the data that it ends up collecting. All right, y'all, so number 5. Now this one here, y'all, if I'm being honest, this one's probably my most favorite and just the dopest thing I've ever heard a smartwatch can actually do, and that is detect when you guys are actually getting sleepy or just falling asleep, and it can automatically activate SmartThings actions that you set up within your SmartThings application. Now, if you don't know what the SmartThings app is, it's basically an app where you guys can set up automatic actions to happen that can be used to turn on and off your lights, or control a Samsung washer or a dryer or a stove or a doorbell camera. But for this example, right, let's go ahead and say that you have yours set that when it detects you falling asleep, it's going to automatically turn off your TV, lock your doors, arm your security system, and turn off your lights at the same time without you having to do anything. Or better yet, say you guys were out driving somewhere far or whatever late into the night, and then you can have it set to where it can call your spouse or a close family member if your watch actually detects you getting sleepy while you guys are driving. This way someone can actually quickly call you or just keep you company on the phone, or just advise you guys to pull over through the night or the day. Now this is actually a really dope feature, man, and I feel like people can just get really creative with this, so I'm curious to see what people come up with. All right, y'all, so number 4, we finally getting closer to that top spot. Now this feature here is another good one, and finally I feel like people are looking out for left-handed people. Now, I'm personally not a left-handed person, but I do understand that most things in this world that we live in are designed for right-handed people, and just basically leaving out the left-handed homies. So Samsung now allows you guys to be able to set that you guys are wearing your watch on the right wrist with the button positions being on the left. So right now, y'all, I got my watch on my left wrist with the buttons being on the right side of my watch. But let's say I wanted to go ahead and switch it up and put it on my right wrist and tell my watch here that the buttons are now on the left side, and it can go ahead and flip the orientation of the screen to go ahead and match it, which is really dope. So now, y'all, the days is over. You're no longer confined to only wearing your Galaxy Watch 4 here on your left wrist, and you can go ahead and switch it over and put it on your right wrist. So number 3 is geared towards beefing up features with Bixby, with it being able to understand more voice controls. So now on your Galaxy Watch 4 using Bixby, and I'm assuming Google Assistant once this feature actually comes in, but we're gonna talk about that a little later because, you know, that's a hot little subject right here. But it can go ahead and read notifications, reply back, as well as control media volume controls using your voice, which is actually a nice upgrade for sure. So let's go ahead and test out the media controls here real quick. Turn down the volume. All right, that seems to work pretty good. All right, y'all, so number 2, y'all, that got to deal with this, right? If you guys were to connect your phone and your watch for the very first time, the apps that are on your Galaxy smartphone are now automatically installed onto your Galaxy Watch 4 if the selected apps actually exist for the watch as well. Now, this is actually dope because in the past, right, you had to manually install it, and it wasn't the best experience, if I'm being honest, when we were actually setting up the watch, and because you just kind of like ready to use and just start having fun. So it's dope to actually see Samsung add this into this update. And the number 1 thing that is actually not really here yet, but I feel like I couldn't do this video without mentioning it, and that is Samsung has officially, during the presentation, mentioned that Google Assistant will be coming to the Galaxy Watch 4, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows, y'all. I talked about all of this and everything that is going on with that situation in this video that is right up here on the screen, and I'll see y'all over there.